So I'm not exactly sure what it is that happened with this episode, but when it came time to edit it, for whatever reason, I was missing the audio for it, even though I had the footage perfectly fine. But basically, I went back and I got Surf so that we can progress in the Oren well. You know what's funny? I had just finished listening to the previous episode where I said Oren a bunch of times like a dumbass. And for whatever reason, it clicked in my head just now. That's what it's called. So I keep calling it that. We're in the origin. Well, we're trying to figure out where we can go from now. Previously, we sort of went to the extent of the cave, and we got into sort of some spots, I guess you can call them ponds, where we couldn't pass because we needed Surf, so we went back and got Killer. But we took down this hiker here, and it turns out that this is a dead end, as he had previously warned us before we battled. He was telling us how this is dead end. Now he's like, no, really, I'm serious, it's dead end. So as you can see, there's nothing there. But thankfully, there's another spot on the other side that has a, I guess, pond as well. I don't know why I got off there. I guess I was just being too hasty. Alright, so let's run over to the next side. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that maybe I accidentally didn't save it, but that never happens, so. Well, there's Team Rocket. Man, it sucks. My reaction the first time was pretty interesting, to say the least. Come on, guys, we got Lugia pretty easy. Now all we need is Gallier, who is apparently Ho-Ho. Let's just get this beat into this Pokeball. Almost there. And we're there. Great job, team. Let's get back to the boss. Now, you really gotta hand it to them because they just shoved 2 Pokemon into Pokeballs, which, I mean, that's an amazing feat for any trainer at all, let alone Team Rocket, who are extremely incompetent in everything that they do. So they really picked up their game. Instead of, wasting their time trying to beat you up with their Rattatats and their Zubats, they're like, you know what, fuck this shit. We're gonna find these big-ass legendary Pokemon. We're gonna beat the living shit out of them with our fists or something. I don't know how they got it. And then we're just gonna cram them into the Pokeball. I mean, because last time I checked, Ruby is like at least 12 feet tall. Like, he's big. Bigger than a normal person. So I don't know how they could just, grab their hands around it and just, like, shove it into the Pokeball. But at least that might just be how I'm misinterpreting it. It might be that they were actually battling it. And they threw a Pokeball at it. They were actually catching it normally, but I'm just misinterpreting them as physically shoving it into the Pokeball, but that's what they make it sound like. But anyways, that's all there is to do in the Oren well. God damn it. Origin wow. Alright, so now that we're nice and healed up, not exactly sure what it is that we're supposed to do next, but it seems that the girl that was here with her Jigglypuff, I think a Cubone and a Pikachu. I don't remember exactly what Pokemon, but one of those 2 is at least right. Or one of those 3 is at least right. Now that she's gone, I'm gonna go ahead and progress into Lion Way, which seems to be another route. This game is chock full of them. There's not a lot of like landmarks or different land formations. Like, there's no desert area. There's only like one forest. There's not a lot of variation in sort of the areas that you traverse in this game, which I guess isn't horrible. I mean, I guess you could say that Voltron is very grassy and like plain. Like, I don't know the exact terminology, but I'm trying to say that the region is made up of plains. Not that it's plain itself as an adjective, plain as a thing. Oh right, it's you, Cross. I saw Team Rocket fleeing a little while ago. I guess you made them shove off? No? Oh, right. You just saw them capture Gallier. They've now got Gallier and Lugia? Damn, Voltron is in trouble. I would batter you, but I have better things to do if that's the case. See ya! Why does no one care about Professor Maple or the TV station or anything else? They're just like, oh, shit is going down? Oh, well, I'm gonna go this way. You're gonna go back and deal with that shit. I don't know, this is really weird. That's what we've got here. Okay, I guess we don't have an item here. I just remembered. Yeah, because whenever you see those like weird purple spots, they're actually items. Oh yeah, this turn actually makes me feel a little bad. She has the Needle King, but spoiler alert, she also has the Nidorino. Or sorry, Nidorino. And before you battle her, she's like, "Oh hey, I wish I had a Moonstone," which we actually do. We actually found one, but you know, naturally you can't actually give it to her. She's like, "Oh man, it would have been really cool if I had one. Do you know where I could find one? Oh man." But like I actually do. Like I can literally just whip it out and give it to you. But whatever. It's not how this game works. There's a lot of trainers like that that make me feel bad. Like there's like a swimmer in one of the older games where he was like really tired, and he challenges to a battle. He's like, "Oh my god, dude, I'm so tired. All right, I got this. If I win, give me your Pokemon, and I can swim back to shore." But when you beat him, he just, you know, he's like, "Well, I guess I'll just die here in the ocean because, you know, I can't swim back because I'm tired. 2, you killed all my Pokemon." Speaking of killed, this stupid girl here is, I guess, friends with the dumb bitch from the Barrier Cave who cried Zubat in order to get our attention and battle us. She just did the same thing, saying it's some sort of Koromaru or Koromari, I think it was around, and then she just lured us in. And I don't know. It's really interesting how the creator decided to pull that a couple of times. I mean, I guess he ran out of reasons for people to battle, or maybe he wanted it to be some sort of like a gimmick or, you know, theme or whatever that happens in this game. But whatever. It's a pretty funny when that shit happens constantly. But yeah, this random ass little tuber has a freaking Infernape. That's just so random. But my theory is that she is the daughter of someone that already, you know, went through the Elite Four and beat the Pokemon League and all that shit. And they had their Infernape that they had from their starter Pokemon. This guy doesn't. He just like moonwalks to the left. Or sorry, to the right. He doesn't like, turn around. He doesn't, even though his head is already turned, he doesn't turn his body to talk to him. Anyways, yeah, her dad or her mom beat the Pokemon League champion, whatever. They had their Infernape that they got from their professor, which was their starter Pokemon. But that Pokemon had shitty IVs. their IVs were shitty. Their EVs were spread all over the place. They're like, "Oh man, this sucks. I can't become a competitive battle with this fucking Pokemon." But I went through my journey with this Pokemon. I love it. So they went, got married, or maybe they didn't, had a kid, and they're like, "Yo, kid, you're a little twerp, but I'm gonna give you this Pokemon just because I don't know what to do with it." So that's basically my theory of what happened. But yeah, at this point, I was I remember I was making a remark on how it was really weird how Pokemon sometimes breaks the fourth wall, and that there's kids in Pokemon who have Game Boy Advances who are playing Pokemon, which I always thought was really odd. Like, there's one thing as, you know, breaking the fourth wall for like to be funny or whatever, and there's another thing where it just doesn't make any damn sense. You can't be in a game playing that game on a game. It just doesn't. What's the point of that? Whatever. But yeah, we've made it to Maz City, I believe it is. Despite the fact that it is rarely known, people say that one of Voltron's greatest attractions, something. If you didn't already know, this was the post commentary, so I can't really read all the text, which you guys are probably glad about because I suck at reading text. I stumble over all my words, and then every other second it's like oh yeah, that's the other one. So this really weird guy here asked us to show him Furflow, that ice dog, and he says if we show it to him, he'll let us gain access to his backyard. If you try to go without showing it to him, he's like, "Yo, the fuck? That's my house. Don't." Or rather, that's my garden. Don't be fucking shit up. So I went back and I got Furflow because we already had one. Because I previously, well, I have two actually. I wanted to train one because I saw it a long time ago and I really wanted to use it because it's a dog and it's an ice dog, which is cool. But I wanted to wait stats are because it doesn't make any damn sense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one of those up. Just show it to him real quickly. Don't pay no mind to those Pokemon that you just saw there. Those are just Pokemon that I caught in the Oren Cave. Or at least the preliminary Pokemon that I caught in the Oren Cave when I was like looking around trying to see what was going on. Before I used Surf and stuff, I just took a look around, see what it was. So I just caught a bunch of Pokemon there. We're gonna go ahead and drop Asshole just because he's pretty high level. Butch is a really high level, and so is Killer. So we're just gonna leave them there, train up our other guys a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and run over back to this old man's house. So, wanted to see a full flow. Blah 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 blah. Apparently he has starter Pokemon in his backyard. Blah 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 blah. How about it? Short. You can find him in a scenic way. Okay, so you agree. You have to first of all agree that you're gonna show it to him. Then you have to come up to him when you have it, and then you show it to him. He's like, "All right, cool, thanks." But there's no grass here, so what the hell? I don't. There's no encounter rate for like this kind of stuff. Like I ran around for a long time, nothing happened. But there's actually like a weird passage or something in these trees, and you can search. But I searched on a lot of times, and nothing happened. So this dumbass old man went ahead and made us show us our full flow for no reason. He just played us like a damn fiddle. So, see you soon.